Alrighty, welcome back. We are sitting here in the FPX versus RNG Grand Final for the LPL uh, Spring Split Championship for 2021. RNG are leading out on the series 2-1 against FPX here right now, and going through that game three, it was looking little tilted, a little not sure what they were doing, a little off theme with the comp. So it's kind of, I guess we want to go and start this and see what do we want to see out of FPX going into this next draft here, because they've been straying away from classic Doinb playstyles and champs and options, and both teams it seems are very married to this Jace pick.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what we are going to see is more support bans by RNG. This has been the theme of every single draft phase that they've done so far. 3 support bans. I'm assuming one's going to be Rel because the Udyr was not banned. Yup. And we're going to probably see Hecker on first pick, and then we're going to see a response of Udyr plus a ADC. That's been the theme of every single exactly. There's a Tristana, and I expect the
No,
second pick to
no,
be Udyr.
sorry, Kofta. Sorry,
Oh,
you got it out of order. You fucked up the order.
my bad, my bad. There we go. It's gonna be Tristana into the Udyr most likely, and I really want to see FPX pick Xayah and Rakan together. I don't want the counter pick. Maybe there's a Jace here, actually, instead of the Udyr. Okay, I really want to see the Xayah and Rakan. Xayah, okay, okay.
I still have money that they're
No
going to
top
try to
pick.
secure their top pick. I think they're still going to do it.
I
We're
do
sitting in
not
a
want to
world of
see.
we're sitting in a world of tilted insanity. Okay, you need to realize where we
You
are.
have the Xayah. Pick the
And
Rakan.
it's a
No,
Jace.
not the
It's a Jace.
Jace.
It's a Jace. It's gonna be a Jace.
Oh God.
And Kofta is tilted off the face of the earth.
I don't understand.
I don't get it either. And Zhao Hu's just like, sure, I'll be fat man. I'll drink my way through your hammer swings.
You were up 50 CS and you couldn't win that game. What makes you think this would work
And
again?
the saddest thing with these Jace picks is neither team we haven't really seen either team have a
No.
Jace pick and decide to set up around a major objective and try to poke the other team down.
Yes, and I don't understand how Nuggery comes out of games 1 and 2 and thinks, oh, it's the Jace that's winning them the game. What? It's been their bot lane. Gala and Ming have been smurfing, and I won't even throw in Ming. Gala has been smurfing, and LWX has been inting. That's the difference of this series so far. Why are we? I mean, Nuggery has been playing fine regardless of what pick you put him on.
You almost want to
Why
ask the
wouldn't you give
question.
him the counter pick
You,
and pick the? Yeah.
I think you end up with a lose question of, do you want to put Nuggery like on a big tank like Scion, or do you not trust LWX so much so that Nuggery
Oriana.
needs to be on a carry pick?
Yeah. And now you have to get a Rise somewhere here, right?
You,
Rise or I don't want to see a Victor. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
that's what
Rise
we want.
works.
That's what we want. We want Doinb Rise, please, please, and thank you. That'd be great.
Now
Come
what
on.
support do they pick?
They still have the Galio left up. Nautilus is gone. Leona's gone.
I don't
Alistar's
want to see
gone.
Galio. Man.
I think it's gonna
No.
go.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Sometimes these drafts feel too predictable, and that's the great shame.
Set is a beautiful pick.
Set
Into the Galio and Hecarim. If
set
they actually lock in
yeah.
set support, it's a beautiful pick.
Set's actually gonna ruin their entire game plan here. He's such an anti-dive kind of character.
Yeah.
He can dive. He can anti-dive. It's just I loved how Set comes in and you watch the champion spotlight and you're like, okay, that's a pretty like Garen level like champion. No worries. And then pros are gonna say like, nah, man.
Oh
Flash
my god.
engage. This
These last 2 games, I would say the first 2 games were kind of close, but these last 2 games have been such massive RNG draft diffs,
mhm.
and I don't understand because FPX are doing it to themselves with their top pick. I don't see a way that Rise can actually step up and deal damage in these fights with the set zoning him.
Mhm.
Um, I could be wrong here, but where's the engage? Let's say Hecarim goes in with the Galio ult over top, right? You have enough disengage on the side of RNG on Tristana and Oriana on themselves. Plus, you have the Bear Slap and the Gragas to disrupt the backline and team fights. And you have the set to ult someone back in and uses E as a zoning tool on the Rise.
Yeah.
Ah,
Like
Yeah,
I
there's
look
no
I
way to
look
win a
at
team fight.
I look at the engage sequence out of FPX, and I just don't see how Gala is ever caught on the Tristana, because he can
Yeah,
Buster Shot
it's
away one of the engages and W away from the other one. I just
okay. So let's say you can predict the future and FPX wins this game. How do they do it? What is the winning formula for FPX? What has to happen early game?
I almost really want them. I almost really want them to be able to overplay to top side to really get Nuggery ahead.
Agreed.
Um, Otherwise, like it's one or the other in terms of bot side or top side. But the push prio that Gala gets out of the Tristana just even before level 3 is just insane. And so Gala just kind of gets to be an uninteractive support. Meanwhile, Ming can just sit there and keep fishing to grab people. It
Agreed.
stuns
And
off
this
of
is where
minions.
exactly, and I 100% agree. And this is where I think that Doinby needs to get into his mid game and look for all his realm orbs topside. And I think that they do give up Dragon Prio here and just hard play towards topside to break that tower.
Mm,
That's what I want to see. I want them to over index on trying to get ahead through the top lane because it is not working. Playing even to rescue bot,
mm.
and I want to see LWX not int it. Please.
Yeah,
Just go down 30 CS. It's fine.
30 CS is
Now,
better than tactical decisions.
right. Okay, and this is really good. Udyr starting topside. He's going to play towards bot side. They're going to play for dragons. So both teams are getting exactly what they want. Udyr's going to be faster with his clear. So it's really important that Hecarim uses that prio to do. I think he should do all 6 camps before he does scuttle here. Good trade by Doinby here.
Yeah, that's really good stuff.
Oh my god, they're gonna walk through Tribush. Okay, that's scary. But they see them both, so it's fine.
And that actually gets Gala early. Yeah, that's going to get level 2 advantage over to our
Yep,
bot lane
they
here.
have
So
push.
Crisp and Elderberg's going to have to play massive respect here coming into the second wave.
I think Tristana started E though, so it shouldn't be an issue. They're gonna push in. Yeah,
Yeah, she
she
started
started
E.
E. Shouldn't be a big deal. They lose 2 CS, I think. That should be all they lose.
Yeah, that's looking like it. Alrighty.
Okay.
Tell me LWX doesn't like automatically flash off the map if he misses that Q on that minion. Like, tell me you're not playing that situation going like, if I miss this
Yeah.
first minion, I'm just gonna ult F4 and walk
I
away.
don't want to see Nuggery ward here. I want to see him. Oh, okay. So he should just see that the golems are gone, and then yeah, okay, perfect. That didn't use his ward. Really good.
Yeah. They know yeah, now they know that the way on the Udyr is actually probably bot side, which
Yep.
which is kind of like not the most important information on account of FPX's bot lane is really pushed in here right now. So unless there's gonna be some crazy like level 2, level 3 dive, it gives information, but it's not useful information. I would say, if anything,
It's
it
still
tells.
possible for Udyr to start bot side. And if Jace wants to keep playing up and poke, he needs to have that information. So I still think it's a good check mark to have because if he sees golems are still up, he needs to hard back off and look for the wave to push back in. He can't play aggressive.
Yeah, yeah. So it gives good information for Nuggery for how he can actually play out the rest of the wave and try to get
Yep.
advantage. It also informs TN that he can actually get an even trade of Scuttlecrab. So we're actually seeing a
Yep.
very super standard start to this match.
And this is what I was saying. So Hecarim should do all 6 and do top side because he should predict that he wants to go from top to bot to Udyr. I mean, and now what I want to see is Hecarim path. This is good. Good. Take his golems. Take his golems. You have top side prio.
Way's already there though, and the golems have yet to spawn here. I think they're gonna
Yep.
actually they're gonna go in for this dive here.
No, 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 no. This doesn't work. This doesn't work.
They get the hit. The damage is out, but Tien's taking turret shots here. Nugget is yet to start hurting him, and that's going to be huge turret shots. Way's going to come on in and just start putting the man on fire.
Oh, God, it's a
and
disaster.
This is not what you want. Oh, it's going to be a double kill on over here, and the Udyr just got into the Uber and slap, run, job, done.
There's no universe where that dive works. There's no universe. Even if it's a 1v2 situation, you can't do that. What were they thinking? You have to go for golems there. You have prio. You have push. Just go for golems and make them play away from the turret, and then you win the 2v2.
I
Oh man,
I think Tien actually panicked on that play call there because he might have seen Wei coming
the
in.
Udyr.
Yeah, seeing the
Yeah.
Udyr coming
Or
through.
yeah.
Yeah, I think the Hecarim saw the Udyr coming through and they're like, no, we can actually we need to make this play. And I think Nuggery's sitting there the whole time trying to find where he's going to make the hit, but I think that W saves Xiaohu, and then Wei just
Yeah.
gets to run through. So
He has no flash. Yep.
and Wei actually gets to come into this fight after having already backed. So
Yep.
he's on first back items while Tian is sitting there with no items on first just spawn items basically like
Yeah.
nothing but like the chilling smite uh, jungle item. So I almost took
Now this is doomed. This is doomed.
oh yeah oh yeah
This
doomsday.
is super. This is super rough. I would have liked to see what that super aggressive play towards golems would have looked like, because I still think that there's a way, because Jace is so far ahead, that they win that. But now that they went too far and dove, they have a losing bot lane, a losing top lane, and a early game rise that will keep getting pushed in. So it's permanent dragon control. They even have ref control if they want it. And this is looking really rough.
And
I'd
just
love to see the set back and go topside
to
here.
frame out how you saw that play, get out,
Oh my
get
god, he had to burn his
out.
flash.
Zhao Hu Zhao Hu is laughing in this man's face at this point. Like he's not on camera, guys. I
Yeah,
swear.
this is a tilt.
But
This is,
in that Golem
and
contest
they're gonna
W,
force a play again,
yeah,
topside with Doinby.
in that Golem
This is not
contest,
gonna work.
do you want them to fight 2v2 around Golems for Golems?
Yeah, I wanna contest the golems and then back up and go directly to your bot to top again. I think it should be a free camp, and Bay has to give it up because
Mm.
Jace is there first. Plus, Doinby TP'd back into mid, so he has prio to be able to
What
push
are
out and roam.
oh they're here. Gets a good knockback here.
Oh,
Doinby's here.
that's a
Gets
good Hecarim ult.
oh they might be able to get
Oh
one
my god,
here. Oh
Nuggery,
Nuggery is so
so
low
low.
here. Wade's gonna go for it. If he can get the kill out, it might be actually a little bit worth it. He gets the one. Turtle stance buys him a few more seconds here. He's gonna put the stun
Might
off
be worth it.
and Doinby point click abilities on that W or the E, and that's a free. Alrighty, a little bit of pushback here
But
out
he gets
of
plates
FPX.
mid, and he has TP top. Yeah, this is not worth it
Oh,
for
Zhao who's looking
FWX.
for it.
FPX.
Oh, gets the body slam on it. Gets him low, but Doinby's gonna have to leave here and doesn't really get a lot out of that. Doesn't get the
Yeah, he
CS,
loses
doesn't get
plates and
turret
farm.
plates. Krein's gonna grab himself 3 turret plates probably by the end of this next wave.
Yep. No, this is super desperation play top that, yeah, they over indexed, and now they're, this is rough.
This is really weird that they see both. The shock blast doesn't hit anything, and they still
They still
initiate this
commit.
play.
Yeah.
They get the knockback. Q comes off. But Wade just gets to get a huge amount of damage here with that Phoenix stance onto Nuggery, and Nuggery's just got to try to run for it. He gets the kill, which is going to be good for at least the continuation of this top lane, but Wei is just getting so much value out of this Udyr and just
Yeah.
so much gold.
The issue is that they were screwed even if they didn't make the play, so they went for the play, and it's one of those like lost cause fallacies where they feel like they have to go for it.
Oh boy, I think Wei could actually
Udyr
beat
doesn't
Doinby in
die
a
here.
1v1
Oh,
here.
Hecarim's here.
A lot
Oh,
of
the
time.
shockwave misses.
Misses the knockout. Oh, but Tim goes in to try to get something done, but I think he just ends up donating himself to the
top
RNG
has
glue
prio.
factory.
Somehow RNG top has prio. Why? What happened there? I have to see that. That looks so good. Shockwave is missed. Oops, sorry. So they come back.
Replay comes through. There's
Okay.
the play. He just leaves. Yeah, the wave was already pushing in. It was actually pushing towards Nuggery, and that's just not clearly communicated or understood by the rest of FPX. So they.
Oh my god! Look at that shock blast. Imagine if Jace is there first. They win that. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Everything is going RNG's way right here.
So I think about to eat my words here.
LWX,
But
but he has ult.
Oh, he does.
Well played.
But Gala is no problem going in on this. Oh boy. And Ming on this roam here. Oh boy, Nuggery, I'm sorry, but you've got a date with a drinker and a brawler, and they're gonna make you learn their names. And just gonna give the kill over to Ming. They just played with their fate
You hear the
there.
caster?
Oh my gosh.
And Nuggery is in hell. Elo hell. Now, honestly, I think that I think that Yahoo deserves credit for how well he's played on Gragas here.
He just feels very poised on it. Like
Yep.
he's not worried.
Hmm.
He's perfectly happy observing all of this, and you can almost sense like some swagger out of the man. I was like, I'm very aware that I could probably kill you. I'm just not gonna.
It's
You're
more like
welcome.
I'm very aware of the gigantic fucking top lane differential that I have. So go ahead and do your worst, son. I wonder if this is how Fudge feels every time he plays.
Something, man. Something, man.
uh,
This feels like a jungler diff now because TN just keeps trying to make these plays and Wei just keeps showing up to just play spoiler.
yeah. Honestly, Tien reminds me of Blabber, and I know that I'm very, very uh, positive about Blabber, but I worry about Blabber doing this on the international stage against good junglers that you know can
Overplaying the
counter him.
situation. Yeah, overplaying
Yeah,
the situation.
because no, Blabber is very good at optimizing efficiency and also having kind of like a poker mindset where he's taking certain risks that he thinks would be worth it to take. The issue is that whenever he sees a play, he commits to it regardless of what he can react to it with. Oh, okay, well this is a huge play. Oh my god, and Galio gets the kill.
And
Oh,
Jahu
it's a disaster.
1v1's Nuggery. I told you. I told you.
Oh.
I didn't even watch these games before we came on tonight.
Oh,
Jahu's like, I can kill you. I'm gonna. Don't you worry your pretty little face.
oh my god. This is a disaster. It's a 1 for Jace. First pick Jace, by the way.
Oh my gosh. First.
Okay. Oh my god, what a set
Oh,
out.
they're
The
going.
set E hits everyone.
Gonna be
Tristana's coming over the
solo.
wall.
Gala gets one. Can he get two here? LWX can't get the feather. Gala
The
gets.
flash.
Blade Color comes out here, but LWX no mana, and he's gonna have to run for this fight here right now. RNG win the fight here, and they're gonna take second Drake here. And Ming, Ignite comes out here, grabs him. LWX, sorry bud, but rough stuff. Oh gosh.
That was a 5v4.
And RNG won that 5v4 or 4v5 basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bless. Super bless.
Set, smurfed it, and I hope they reshow what Gala just did to LWX. It's the equivalent of freaking Chris Ball doing a crossover on a center. Like this is just he just he just
You just
absolutely smurfed that
ended
fight.
that whole
This
man's
bot lane is
career.
just a massive bot lane differential. This is crazy.
LWX
I
is
am so
massive.
scared for MSI.
Oh, I'm excited for it. I
Yeah.
we're not going to go too far down this rabbit hole, but I have high confidence for Cloud9 to rise to the occasion.
I
And
do
he
actually this is a good
Gala
if
Gala
RNG
just
makes
Gala just came in and just took care of both
look
carries
at that,
here.
look at this. Oh, he gets the reset and he jumps out of the feather so he can't get E'd.
But the E already
Oh my
came out.
god. Yeah,
LWX
I know,
didn't.
I know. Hey, he just plays it so perfectly every single time. Even when he went, okay,
Just
hold
gets
on,
out of
there's a
trouble and
fight.
ends up kiting it. Oh, Tien's gone off into the pit to die. Gala with another one.
It's over.
3-0-1.
I mean, it's
And it's a
over.
7,000 goal lead 13 minutes in. Turret plates aren't even off yet.
Oh, the shockwave. Okay,
Oh, he's got nowhere to
this is
go.
this is cruel. Look at Ming, dude.
Oh my god.
Tick, tick,
Oh
boom.
my god. Cool guys don't look at explosions, man. And
Holy shit.
Gala is the coolest dude on this riff, man. This
Dude, he is the best player on that team, without a doubt.
oh my
This is sick to watch. This is, and you know what's crazy, man? This is the team that had Uzi, and now they have Gala, the next coming of Uzi. This is crazy. It's
oh
it's so sick to see.
oh yeah. And the LPL is known, they're monsters for having, and there's so many ADC prodigies that are sitting in the backlogs of EDG
Yeah,
campus and stuff. It's just that Uzi, for his duration of his career, was probably the best ADC like in the world, especially in such a highly competitive area as the
Yep.
LPL. And now you have Gala coming in here, and the only matchup I would love to see him in is if T1 was able to get their act together with their idiotic rotating.
Teddy. Yeah.
Teddy, perhaps Teddy's very consistent, but Gumayushi was their
Fair enough.
prodigious monster of an ADC. Alrighty, how do they screw this pooch here? Because they RNG whop into this 2v3 here, and FPX starts running scared here because Gala shows up and he's ready to smack kids.
Oh
Alrighty,
my god. I
TN
mean,
off.
he doesn't have to do anything. He's so far ahead at this
TN
point.
off to
But
the glue factory there, and FPX just have to run for it, and that play just falls apart. 3v2, we are
and we
running
don't
off.
even get a chance to talk about it because we're about to get into
TN,
another
you
fight.
you just got back on the rift, mate. Like, slow down.
I want to talk. I never got a chance to talk about like you. I don't know if you remember the 1v1 Tristana versus Zaya bot where she jumps in and
Chunks him out of
basically the
coil.
Zaya can't really make. Okay,
Oh,
never mind. I can't talk
might
about
get a
anything.
catch here. Xiaohu goes down. Okay, a little bit of misplay and overplay there by RNG, but they've still got comfort, still with the 6,000 plus gold.
Oh, or he
Teleporter
might be
can
caught.
bait them. Crying.
Oh my god, what a
Oh,
shockwave! But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No one
triple
can follow up.
shockwave. He's only got the runic echoes and no follow up. Sorry, buddy. Great micros don't make great macros.
They're still down 7k, and Oh, actually, what FPX does have for them is that they outscale with the rise.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if it's going to be enough with this dragon spawning in 55s, which they're going to have to. Maybe they don't have to fight, but if they give up, it's going to be really tough for them to deal with the Baron plus soul threat.
Oh yeah. I just also I'm not anticipating that FPX are going to be able to slow this game down enough to
Look
buy
at this
themselves
fat
out of
man
time.
Gragas here. Oh my god.
It takes everything to actually kill him.
And does he live? Okay,
No,
okay, he
no, no.
does. Okay, okay.
The auto for the finish, bud.
He was trying to play the vision there. Yahoo.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have the vision unlock.
Alrighty, 15 seconds.
Oh,
left.
okay.
Drake comes up.
So they're trying to play for a flank here. It's all about Doinby's positioning versus the set positioning. This is going to be really big because they could win this fight if Doinby gets massive damage off.
No flank options here.
All eyes on Doinby.
Ming's looking for that flank actually right now. If you're worried about that,
yeah.
If you're worried about the set. All right, he's verified that they've actually got vision.
No, this is really good for FPX actually. This is a really good fight.
They're getting free damage on this 2,000.
Gragas is down.
FPX
Wei's just getting in.
And Wei comes in. That's
the set. The set. Doinby can't get in. Look at Doinby. He can't get in. He wants to deal damage. He cannot get in.
Crisp gets a 4-man.
Look at Ming.
The shockwave goes wide here, but FPX, they're just zoned out. Cannot play the game.
Did you see how Doinby was trying his damnedest to try to deal damage, and he couldn't do it because Set was right in the fucking way looking for an E?
Yep. And then,
oh, man.
And then that gave enough time
Beautiful
to
play.
actually put out the ball right in the way. It's like, you want to walk forward? Shocker.
Yeah.
And it's going to be 5th turret here for RNG, and that's a 10,000 gold lead at 17 minutes and 43 seconds. This is disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh boy. I need you to call that ambulance again, specifically for what happened like 10 hours ago.
Oh my god, Nuggery is
1v1's Nuggery. Oh, how do you not know how that's gonna go, bud? Sad face, super sad face. Oh my goodness.
Listen, I love Sven and Vulcan. They are going to get their asshole ripped apart by this team. Holy shit.
Play hard, boys. Oh, boy. Oh.
It's going to... I mean, the only chance C9... I don't even want to get that far ahead, but C9 matchup is kind of interesting just because of the perks angle. Mm-hmm. I didn't think particularly that Cryan was that spectacular.
No,
this series.
Cryan has not been a liability. That's his biggest asset right now, and you could even
same with Xiaohu.
Yeah. Because no one on the side of RNG has actually been a major liability, at least in the FPX victory.
Yeah, and honestly, C9 could get a lot from rewatching this particular series because they seem to be wanting to play towards topside recently, especially
Mm,
with their TL and 100 Thieves series. It seems like this is what they want to do. So
mm.
they could. I mean, sorry, Team Liquid round one and round two series. This is like what they want to do. So
LWX.
yeah,
I guess he's just
dead.
trying to put out a red ward over in the blue area, but it's not gonna work out.
Maybe I'm out of bounds saying this, but I think I trust Sven a little more than LWX though. So we got
Oh,
that going for us.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Just just make sure Sven's not on TSM with an Ezreal in a game final, and you're pretty good actually. Because Sven's been championship caliber since ever.
And I also don't think we're gonna have a weird Jace prio top. Something tells me.
I don't. I think Fudge will play it just so he has some competency on it, but I'd like to think that they've kind of looked at the Jace and kind of realized like,
I think
sorry
I
Jace,
think Cloud9 looks at this and says, "Hey, Gragas looks pretty good."
yeah, right,
I think Fudge looks at Gragas and he's
right,
like, "Hey, give me one of those."
right, right, right. All right,
Oh
so
man.
I think at this point we could just like, so how much more spanking do you think we're gonna see out of RNG? Because they can just close this out once they get soul point.
Yeah, I
But
don't think there's really not much to talk about besides Doinby and the next team fight.
mm,
Let's just see what he can do in terms of positioning, but the game's just out of his control. Yeah, I don't really particularly think that he played bad this series. I think he played really well. I would say that he was the best player on FPX.
Jahu looking for a flank option here. Don't be trying to catch him, but that's gonna be right into LWX here. Ult's already been gone. Actually, they got rid of that back in that top side tier 2 play, and they're gonna start running this over here. Teleport's gonna come on through. Stunned out. Don't be caught. And that's 3 dead here for FPX here. And RNG just going to run it home. And I thought we were going to have a long time and they're going to wait for Soul. But RNG's like, nah, I want the trophy right now here. This inhib's going to go down. I think they're going to push for the win. And I think we're about to be able to say, over 12 hours later, that RNG are your LPL Spring Finals champions. They just got to clean this one up here. Yep, there goes TN and make the final hole knocks
Damn.
on the wall. And RNG 3-1 FPX in our spring split finals. And that is not the series I expected out of this actually.
No. No. First two games, I would say, were just actually back and forth and epic as hell based on just mechanical outplays. Last two games, I think we saw a tilted FPX personally.
Yeah, definitely. Because earlier on, back in like round 4, you could say well, it's 3 teams playing because of a losers bracket, but FPX 3-0'd RNG, and this is the nastiest like lower bracket run you could think of, where RNG get knocked down. They get 3-0. They just get destroyed by FPX earlier on in the playoffs. They drop down. They got to go through Top Esports. They got to go through EDG. Both of those 5-game series. They come to the finals and they are so ready for FPX and so ready to actually take this.
I forgot Tabe was coach for RNG.
Mm.
Forgot about that. Remember him with his spoilers at Worlds?
Oh,
I think it
geez.
was like season 4, I think. Season 5 maybe.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, so thank you everyone for coming on out to watch this. We may be doing more of these for even just regular season games or even for MSI. It just depends on scheduling. But I think this has been really great fun. Kofta, thank you for coming out for this. And
Thank you, man. This was a lot of fun.
thanks for everyone for watching. We'll catch more on the eo120 YouTube channel or on eo120entertainment.com. And we'll see you later.